Hey you guys, I'm at work right now, so excuse the horrible lighting in here on my name tag. One, I want to apologize because I definitely told y'all that I will be posting once a week, and that obviously did not happen. And I have to be realistic with myself and know that that is not going to happen. I am in college full time, and I also work 2 jobs, so sometimes posting is just not, on the top of my list of things to do. So forgive me for that, but just look out for new videos. I will always post on my social media when I put out a new video, and you can hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do post. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine Handy. I am a junior at Delaware State University, and I'm a middle level education major. Excuse my boobs, y'all. I'm all in here real frisky. Yeah, I'm a middle level education major with the minor in Spanish. And what else? I'm from Wilmington. So I just wanted to come on to express my frustration, my sadness, my guilt, my helplessness for the eradication of the DACA certification or application, whatever it is shameful that there are students who have been in America majority of their lives, and now they're not, being granted the opportunity to live the American dream. I think it's ridiculous. I think Donald Trump is a fool, and y'all joked about it for so long. Not y'all in particular, but Americans joked about him being president for so long, and he is the president, and he's a fool, and he should not be in charge of an entire country. At a complete loss for words. You see me in my all black today. I have my black tights too. I'm in my all black in support and solidarity and unity for the Dreamers here at Delaware State University. For those of you who don't know, Dreamers are students. It stands for something, but I forget. Don't quote me. This is not a logistical video. I don't know all the terminology. I just know what I know. So that's it. But Dreamers are students who are illegal immigrants who were brought to America as children, and the DREAM Act is an act that enables them to go to college. So here on campus at Del State, we have over 80 Dreamers, 80 undocumented immigrants, but they're allowed to go to school here as regular students. What Trump did yesterday was basically cancel the DREAM Act, cancel DACA, which, allows students to work, have Social Security, just live the American dream. So I'm wearing my all black. This is what the school decided to do. Everybody wear all black in support for the Dreamers. Also on Friday, today's Wednesday, September 6th, and on Friday, the 8th, there's going to be a rally in front of the governor's office in Dover. I'm also going to attend that, and I'm going to try to vlog it, but I don't know if I'm going to put it in this same video or if I'm going to upload it as another video, but I guess y'all will see that. But I just really wanted to come on and express my frustration and just genuine sadness, and it's really not about me. Like, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I did cry about it yesterday because it's just terrible. It really sucks ass. It really sucks. And I just want to do whatever I can to support the Dreamers and to make a difference. I've always been interested in immigration. I think it started when I was in middle school. When I went into 6th grade, that was the first time that I wasn't around only black students. At my elementary school, there was one white girl and a few, Hispanic, but that was it. Majority of the school was black. So when I went to middle school, not only were there immigrant students, first generation immigrant students from, Latin America or wherever, but there also was a lot of white students, Asian students, a lot of like Native American students. There was a good variety of people, and that was the first time that I was exposed to that. So from there, I've always been like really interested in immigration. It is a fascinating idea to me because America is supposed to be, the melting pot, and this country was built on the backs of immigrants. So the fact that immigration is so hard in America is really baffling to me, and it's something that has always interested me. I've really been thinking like seriously about going into educational policy, educational reform for students who are immigrants, or for educational immigration policy, something like that. I have to really look more into it, because policy and stuff is always it's a lot. It's a lot of work, and you gotta know laws and logistics, and I'm just not that kind of person. I really don't care for politics. I think that it is all a scam, and in America we think that we have all this power, but really we don't, and everybody can veto anything that we say or do. So I don't know, but that was a tangent. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and say to all the dreamers at Del State, to all the hundreds of thousands of immigrants around the world, if nobody is here with you, I am. Excuse me. I'm willing to do everything that I can to support you guys, and to let you know that you are not alone and you are here to stay. So, yeah, I'm standing with DACA. I'm standing with the Dreamers. Defend DACA. And I will try, y'all. I will really, really try to post more consistently, but it just might not happen. So, stay tuned for the vlog of the protest rally on Friday. And yeah. No. Come on, Camille, so we can go be activists and drive your car. Look who else it is. My bestest friend. Hey, you guys! I'm vlogging. Y'all gotta be quiet. Look at Noel. And there's Max. Max, where you at?
I'm back here. Hi.
There's Max.
Are you actually
and there's Camille.
Oh, I look cute.
Yeah. Yes, I am recording right now. I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys because we are on our way to... Y'all can talk.
You just said we had to be quiet.
We are on our way to the DACA rally protest vigil in Dover. And I told y'all that I will record it. Oh, I didn't post that yet though, so maybe y'all don't know. Okay, but anyway, we're on our way, so stay tuned.
NEA, the National Education Association, represents more than 3 million educators across the country. The NEA has been one of the strongest supporters of the DREAM Act, our Dreamers, and DACA for years.
But as human beings, as sacred human beings, like we all are meant to be treated. Apologetically, we have said time over time the multiple gifts that your presence, Dreamers, brings to this nation. The academic preparation, the millions of dollars in revenue, the tax sales, the jobs created, the services that you provide, the diversity that you display, the workforce that you represent. All facts, even though true, don't convince the hurt hearts of a superficial system that values people's life merely by physical appearance or by a certification that proves where you were born. The church cannot measure the dignity, the value of a human being with the same currency. And friends, we as church have done it. We have been complicit of a categorization narrative that separates us from one another. América somos todos. América somos
look at Lisa. Look at my friend Maggie next to Lisa.
You know what to tell Donald.
Good evening. I will be reading Senator Harper's statement. In big cities and small towns across the United States, on college campuses, or somewhere down Main Street, you'll find nearly 1 million men and women studying, working, or serving in our armed forces as dreamers. The young men and women were brought to the U.S. as children by their parents, and they know no other home than the United States. The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, program recognized the value of these outstanding immigrants, allowing them to come out of the shadows and fully contribute to their communities and our economy. They were able to do so without fear of deportation or detention as long as they followed the rules. I've spoken with many of Delaware's dreamers, and I can say with confidence that they are some of the most impressive young people I've ever met. President Trump's decision to turn his back on dreamers is a short-sighted, self-inflicted wound on our communities and our economy. I urge him to reconsider this senseless and downright cruel decision. It's clear that many of my colleagues on both sides of the aisle know that this is the wrong thing to do. And it's up to us in Congress to do the right thing, to do right by these young people. And now we'll be reading in Spanish.
Tipping point for our country. Yes. People have said that they want to be bipartisan. They have said that comprehensive immigration reform is important and that they support the dreamers. Well, now show me the money. Yeah. This is the time. In our office, we have received hundreds of calls. So any dreamers that are here or friends or family, we want you to know we've received hundreds of calls for and 5 calls against. 5. Should be 0. But that's incredible to me because it shows just the overwhelming outpouring of Americans. Because that's fundamentally what this is about. We are not a country of people who just, matter of fact, when you think about it, there were people who were here before we came. Some of us came not willingly, and some of us came for the American dream. The dreamers are all of us, and that's what's the most important thing. So I just wanted to share with you something that a dreamer wrote to me. She wrote, "Dear Mrs. Rochester, I am a dreamer. I came to this country at the age of 7. That was 14 years ago. I am now a senior at the University of Delaware. As a matter of fact, on that point, we were with Del State students today, and their GPA is 3.7% on average. Strong students. And I plan to attend physician assistant school in the coming year. I am living the American dream, and I am able to do so because of DACA. Without DACA, all of the hard work that I have put into my education will be in vain, as I will not legally be able to in 6 months. Please stand up for dreamers like me." She said, "Please stand up for dreamers like me. Please help us find a solution that will allow me to continue to live in this country and follow my dreams, despite Donald Trump's attempts to stop that from happening." One of the things that was said to me, somebody said, "Well, you should tell people now they can come out of the shadows." The reality is there are a lot of people who are now afraid to come out. And the reality also is that first they come for the Muslims, then they come for the transgender, then they come for the dreamers, next they come for you. This is our time to pull together as a country, as a state, as humans. That's what this is really about. I am so proud to be your Congresswoman right now. People have said to me, "I feel bad for you that you're down there." Don't feel bad, because I'm fired up and we are working. So all of us, we stand with you, we speak up for you, we care about you. We are also dreamers. Thank you.
Y'all, look how fresh Muhammad is. Look at and he smell good. Look at Muhammad. Oh, give it to him, Muhammad. Oh.
Say loud, say clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Keep the dream alive. Get out the street. Get out the street. Get out the street. Get out the street. Get out the street.
Back up.
Admin, get out the street.
Why you?
Come on, friends. I would say.
Well, we can just get home.
Say it loud, say it clear. Immigrants are welcome here.
Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate,
No fear.
immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate, no fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. Sí se puede. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
All right, guys, we ready to the end of our march? But we, along with the rest of us, are going to make this happen. Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
I don't think I need it, do I?
No.
Well, thank you for everyone for coming out. The organizers of this rally, I understand it's a rally that's being imitated all in districts across the country, encouraging members of congressional delegations to support a DREAM Act in the Congress, paid for by Don Graham, who's a part of the Graham family that owned the Washington Post. And I was so impressed with these students. The first group that came in last year on this scholarship program cumulatively had an average 3.7 grade point average. That's better than I ever did, I gotta tell you. And they had a number of them, I want to say 16, 17, I don't remember, John, who had a perfect 4.0.
26.
26.
We there, of course, were there to help them. Most of these students were not from Delaware, as it turned out. They were from North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, Arkansas, Indiana. Were you there too? Indiana, all over the country. We welcome them here in Delaware and Delaware State University. Delaware State University has been a university of dreamers since its inception. And this mission with these dreamers today couldn't have been more appropriate there at Delaware State. When I was in the Congress, I spent...
I see myself without DACA, I'm not me anymore. I totally will be lost. The 2 jobs that I have wouldn't be possible if I didn't have DACA. And this is why I'm here. I need to stand up for everyone, and even if a lot of people wouldn't be able to come today, I'm so happy for everyone who's here because I know that I'm not alone, and everyone here has a purpose. But just keep it up, guys. And sorry, I don't have a really good speech, but.
She's the executive director for Delaware Alliance Community Advancement. I don't need that. I want to thank everyone who came working on immigration reform I'm going to say about 30 years. And I am not going to stop. I think I knew Andrea when you were a babe or something. And she kind of pulled me into it. And I remember when you were marching around Rodney Square. And they all did a diet. You know what that is, right? Yeah. When you just lay there. And that moved me to learn all that I can about what you guys are going through, or what your family are going through, because you weren't even here, but what your family has gone through and went through. I have went through training together. We persevere. And that's what you guys are going to do. And we're going to keep on fighting for you. And we will win. Will we win? Yes, will we win? Yes, we will.
Hey y'all. It is still Friday, but we were at the protest from about 4:30 to about 6:30, and afterwards we just went and ran some errands. But I just wanted to come on and share my experience. I forgot to do like a post video with Noel, Max, and Camille, but I just want to say that it was really kind of overwhelming, an overwhelming experience, because to see so many people, I'm actually surprised that there weren't, you know, as many people as I expected that there would be. I'm kind of disappointed that the city of Dover and, you know, Dell State and the other colleges around didn't come up to support. But it was still overwhelming to see people so passionate about something, to be with the Dreamers, who a lot of them are my friends, but to see them in the light where, you know, they're scared and they're fighting for something that, you know, they shouldn't have to fight for, because at the end of the day, when they were brought here to America, they were children, helpless children. And many of them are still, you know, teenagers or in their, you know, young 20s, so they shouldn't have to, you know, fight a whole legislative battle like this. But it was very overwhelming to see so much support and so many different kinds of people just out standing up for what's right. We had Congresswoman Lisa Blunt-Rochester, we had Senator Carper, not sure if that was him or not, but I will do some research and I will let y'all know. And so many other leaders in the Dover community and in the Delaware community, and it was really just amazing to see that. I'm glad that I did it. This is my first protest, and I have to say that I may be protesting again in the future. But yeah, I just wanted to come on, you know, and share what my experience was like. If you guys are lucky, I'll also post a vlog of my weekend, because I actually do have some things planned. Okay guys, so just remember to dream big, love yourself, and never let anyone tell you otherwise. Always, always, always do great things, and I will see you guys soon. Remember they used to be like this, and you know, when we was in middle school, you used to just make all these faces. Oh Lord, I thought you was cute. You really wasn't. Excuse this bump, y'all. This is what happens when you pick your pimples. You get scars like this. So don't be picking your pimples, and don't let your nails grow out this much. I know better, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not giving y'all the finger. My nail broke, like right in half, like my real nail. So I had to wait to get my nails done, because I didn't want, you know, it to like hurt, because it was like raw. But even before that, my nails was trash, and I knew better. But it's okay. I'm gonna go get them done next week. Just give me one more week of ratchetness, please. Anyway, bye. Love you guys. Have a great night, and yeah.